EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts. And Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Indianapolis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Life slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you've been alive like you can.
Here we go, set! Let's go! On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Okay, ready? Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready? 3rd and short. It's Ewell. Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Colts first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go now. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Let's go. Here's Ewell. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Ewell. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And when things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Stop.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Wide open is Jones. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Gun.
A run now for Brooks. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
11 mighty. Let's get set. Stop.
They'll try and run it with Brooks. First down and more inside the 30. It's a first down and a gain of 13
yards on the play.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Here we go. Right. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. Catch made, that's Pittman. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
One quarter in the books. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing is Ewers. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. A gain there of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To throw is Ewers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Cowboys!
Now Ewers. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that,
Let's go now.
after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
18 Cardinals.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They go right back to Taylor. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Colts. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Colts move out on top. 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
11. Here we go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's in! Todd Brooks. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me rich. Wasn't paying me enough, I need something quicker. So now
Come on, set!
Throwing now. Ewers. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Check go!
Here's a handoff to Giddens. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. DJ Hill shuts it down there. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 8. Ewers looking to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Taylor. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Gordon Battle up from the safety spot makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
To throw, Ewers. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left of the first half, a timeout is called. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Gun. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. A modest gain. maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
On one, ready? Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Giddens. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
60 Bison, 60, go.
They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Natalie. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Ewers. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Right at midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Taylor. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and
8. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bengals. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 19.
Now it's Taylor. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He was brought
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Back to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Left side, and is caught by Warren. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Here we go. 7.
They'll run former K-State product Ball. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Down inside the 10. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Go. Check go.
On the ground, it's ball. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Coach, ready.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Colts extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Kamani right down. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2, ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Stop.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Again, it is Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So
here we go.
it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It is 2nd and a yard.
Let's get set. Right, 80.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 2.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Right, 80. Stop.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
1-1, ready?
Now, first and goal.
Here we go. 180. 180. Down.
They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Down on second and long. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. Here comes second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down.
19 Tiger.
Throwing is Ewers. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. Timeout Indianapolis. That is their second, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Ewers. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Here we go, here we go. Down. 180. 180. Down.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this was a win for the visiting Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.